To install CentOS, we're gonna need a CentOS image. We're gonna get that from centos.org. Get CentOS now, and we're gonna download the DVD ISO. I already have it downloaded, so I'm gonna cancel this. After you download the image, you open the VirtualBox. I have a few machines created here, but it's not an issue. We're gonna just ignore this, we're just gonna create a new one. So the version of CentOS we're installing is CentOS 7. It's gonna say Red Hat because CentOS is a Red Hat based distribution. Memory size, I will give it 4 gigs. You can give it less. It's gonna be a lot faster with this. I'm gonna give it a lot of space because I also want to install some other applications on this machine. So I'm gonna just create it. I'm gonna go to settings for this specific machine, and I'm gonna go to system, processor, and give it more cores. And then I'm just gonna start it. It started on my other display. Now I'm gonna go to devices and select the CentOS image. I already have it selected, but you might have to browse for this. Let's reframe this. I'm just gonna leave the language on default, and it's gonna ask us for installation destination. We're just gonna leave it default. We're not gonna touch it because we created a disk for the specific machine, which is a local file on our hard drive, so we don't need to partition anything. We just leave it default, and it's gonna refresh, and we can begin the installation. Here we need to set the root password. We don't even need to set the another user. We can just set the root password, and I'm just gonna do that. And basically this is it. It's just gonna install now, and then we're gonna reboot the machine, and at one point we're gonna have to take out the CD. So we're gonna go to optical device, remove disk, but after everything is installed. So now we're just gonna let it install. So now that the installation finished, we're gonna remove the CD as we said. And we're gonna reboot the machine. We're just gonna reset it at this point. Okay, we need to log in. We set up the user as root. We need to do two things now after installing a new operating system. For CentOS we need an IP, and we're gonna do DH client. So this is gonna automatically get an IP for us, and then we're gonna yum update. So this is gonna test both our network and is gonna update our system, because we just installed from a build that was created at an older time. I just pressed yes for installation. So because the build is a bit older, it needs to update some packages. We're gonna press yes again. It's okay to import the GPG key A GPG key is the repository key to make sure that all the packages are signed and trusted so that nobody else interjects packages for your operating system. Because it takes up quite a long time, I'm gonna speed up this whole process. Congratulations, you have installed and updated Centos 7.